Today we're going to talk about the original OneSpot combo pack. Let me put my phone in the phone thingy. I have to do it after or else the video will flip. It's weird. It's not an old phone. It's an Android Galaxy 22 or some darn thing, and it has that quirk. Anyway, this video is not about my phone. It's about the original OneSpot combo pack. I don't go into a music store to browse without buying something. I think it's rude to go into a music store to just browse if you don't buy something. You're in that person's store, you should buy strings, picks, a guitar strap, something. So this was my gratuitous mercy buy. I didn't super need this, but I wanted to buy something because I was in somebody's store. Oh, so it's the original OneSpot. Like a 9-volt wall wart adapter, power your pedalboard from one outlet, combo pack. Let me ask you, as I find a chair here, how many pedals does this power? Well, it doesn't say, does it? How many pedals does this power? How many pedals does this power? Well, it doesn't say. So if I was the marketing guy, I'd fire myself and hire somebody that would put on the box, how many pedals does this power? But they forgot. Right? So if there's an indication on here of how many pedals this powers, let me know. Is it hidden in here? NW1? Oh, it powers one pedal? CP2? Does it pedal two? All right, let's check the back. OneSpot, the original compact pedalboard power supply, included this compact original OneSpot 9-volt power multi-plug 8 cable. Okay, so 8 cables. CL6 green for line 6, DL4 M9. I don't know what that means. And some Eventide pedals. Okay. C35 black 3.5 millimeter 1/8 inch plug converter, positive tip. C-BAT battery clip converter. Well, that's cool. I happen to know what that is, but if I was new at this, I could be in some trouble. The OneSpot story. Way back in 1999, I came up with this idea of using new switching power supply technology, powering several guitar pedals from a single compact adapter following a lot of trial and error. The OneSpot was born. The next year, I hope you enjoy using your OneSpot, the original compact pedalboard power supply. Bob Wheel, founder and president of Truetone. Do you need isolation? Try the OneSpot Pro Series. Some digital pedals cause noise when sharing power. That's why the Truetone came up. So is this Truetone in this? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. 9-volt DC, 1700 milliamp, almost 2 amp output power. So I think it would do quite a bit. So it looks like it does 8 just by this number 8, right? Is some assumption. I don't know what this line item is. Let's just open it up and see if we can figure this out. But I mean, if you want to help us out a little bit, just move this here up a little bit and go, this could power about 6 or 7 or 8 pedals depending, right? Because different pedals are going to draw a different current. Okay, we got our combo pack here. Nothing else in the box. Need isolation? Try a OneSpot Pro. So it's trying to get me to do the upgrade, right? Because this is like an inline, like this bad boy goes to your house plug and does the whole line, I think, right? Yeah, because this is going to hook up like an octopus. So this is like saying, do you need isolation? Then use the big boy. I don't know what this cost. Now this one cost me about, I don't know if I paid about 70 Canadian at a Long & McQuaid. So I went to a Long & McQuaid and I wanted to buy something. These guys got to pay their staff, right? So, you go in and browse and use their air conditioner and probably some of their time talking to them. You should buy something. All right. We got the, I like that it's labeled so I don't lose it amongst my 50 phone chargers that we all have now. Truetone, 100 to 240 volts in, obviously, 50 to 60 hertz. Output is 9 volt and direct current, 1700 milliamp max. So I am no guitar pedal rocket scientist, but I would say we're probably looking at 6 or 7 or 8 pedals. I probably wouldn't push it with the 8th pedal, personally. So this is cool because my Big Muff needs that. My Russian Big Muff needs one of these dealios. So it's cool to have that. Oh, am I on the wrong? Maybe that one doesn't go there. Oh, look, we got the little caps. Comes with the little caps if you're not using, you know, some of the plugs, just to cap them off. Just in case there's some freak accident that you start shorting stuff. Oh, I see. It's got this dealio. If you need that one. So this is why it's the combo pack. So this is actually handy as heck. It's got the little baby. I think that's the baby. Or is that normal? Or is that a polarity inverse? Oh boy. If that's a polarity inverse, you better tell us. Oh, it's a CL6 green for line 6 DL4 M9. So apparently some asshole pedal companies need this special cable. So if you can't just make the normal Boss cable, then don't make pedals. Okay? Line 6, DL4 M9, and Eventide. If you need a special adapter, just get out of the business. Okay? You don't screw with us. This is the kind of thing that gets people to fry their guitar pedals, right? This kind of nonsense. Just use the normal tips, please. Okay? Grab yourself a Boss DS1, whatever adapter that uses, just use that. Don't be stupid. Line 6 and Eventide. I will now dodge their equipment hereafter. I mean, if you want to be fancy, you can be fancy without my money. All right. Let's undo the zip tie here. And we should have 8 little heads on this Hydra. Let's see. Yep, she's a big octopus. It all connects right here. So we go like so. And suddenly I have, I'm going to start putting these tips on these dudes as if I'm not going to, I mean, I don't know how many I need. I don't know which pedal board this is going on, but I'm gonna start capping these bad boys. It is a nice little kit. When I say assholes, I'm talking about Eventide and line 6 for making different tips. How stupid! How stupid! All right. Yeah, these are the good old tips that fit every Boss pedal, as far as I know. You know, if it fits the DS1, I'm interested. For me, that's the default standard guitar pedal. I know it wasn't the first, but everybody knows. I think everybody knows what DS1 is. And then this is when you could put this idiotic Eventide thing. Which, not even, because it doesn't fit. Oh, it does. You got... What? I feel like I'm breaking it. All right, now we got an Eventide thing. No, this is the Eventide thing. Okay. So then what is the... Oh, this is the 1/8 inch, 3.5 millimeters. So another company got fancy. Who uses that one? Anybody know who... What precious little guitar pedal company needs this one? The anal probe? Who does that? Who needs the anal probe? All right. Now this, I know, will work for anybody that needs a 9-volt but doesn't have a jack. So I have a Russian green muff, big muff, Sovtek that just doesn't have a DC jack. So this is good for that. So yeah, I would say this thing is probably good for about 6 or 7 or 8 pedals. Well, it's got 8 tips, but you get to that 8th pedal and you're like, geez, maybe I better lay off, How close to pulling 1700 milliamps am I? Who knows? You'd have to hook up a thing to find out, but I don't know. I think for $70, this thing's kind of cool. Does it introduce all kinds of noise? It could. I mean, it so much as said so, Some digital products cause noise when sharing power. That's why Truetone came up with the OneSpot. So I think I've got a OneSpot around here, this Pro thing. I think I've got another one of these around here somewhere. Let's just go have a gander at some of my pedal boards real quick. Oh, there's my 90s one. So that one, it's already in a Boss pedal board. So its power is already taken care of. And you only need to do like a wah and 4 pedals. So whatever power is going into this that it distributes itself is fine. Like, you're not going to overdo it likely on that. So these little Boss things are great. The only thing I don't like about that, I don't like the lip. This lip here can feel not great on your foot, but oops, I just turned it on. But if you got shoes, it's kind of fine, but it can be kind of annoying to get your foot up and over that lip a little bit. I wish they kind of sunk that lip a little bit. I guess I could put the pedals up. But then we get the girlfriend's rig here. So it's not wired up yet. So that OneSpot will probably go to her. She has more pedals than this even. She's got more pedals than is even going to fit on this pink pedal board that she spray painted. So she's going to be, she doesn't know it, but she's going to be out of luck. I mean, that's about all the pedals you can fit, obviously. Look, I mean, it's physics. The pedals there are is all the pedals are going to fit. She thinks she's going to cram 4 more pedals on there. It ain't going to happen. She's going to have a subboard. Over here, we've got kind of my homemade jobby, this weird black fence thing, which I chopped in half and made another for the bass. So I got this pedal board starting to take form. And then I got this little one here is going to be for my bass. That's why it's got a tuner and a bass fuzz on it. And then it seems to me, I got another one around here somewhere. I have 2 at the band, or they're not mine. At the band where I play music, there are 2, like loaded. They're already loaded, wired, ready to go. And you see I got some more pedals in there. And then I got more pedals kind of lined up over here that we're going to be reviewing. There's 4 of them there. Don't look, it's a surprise. So, yeah, well, this has been the video on the OneSpot. And like I said, this started out as a gratuitous, I browsed at someone's store, so I feel the very least I can do is buy something. You don't have to buy a $70 thing, but for the love of God, if you browse somebody's music store, please buy a pack of strings, which is, $1 profit for them. Just do something. You let the air conditioner or the heat out the door when you open the door. You've used their service by walking in. Buy something. I know, believe it or not, that's not popular. We had this discussion on Reddit and everybody hated me for it. And I'm like, okay, well, I just find it the nice thing to do to any music store. I don't care if it is Walmart or, any mom and pop, like you use their oxygen. For the love of God, don't browse for free, buy something. But that's just my opinion. And that's what you get here on Quest for Gear, because we're Quest for Gear and I want the gear. Give me all the gear. Like and subscribe. Farts.